Well, good morning, everybody. I'm going to do a rare box break video here. I'm not in the habit of making these videos. However, I've broken the seal on a package that has arrived from Japan via sea mail, which takes its time, but obviously saves on shipping costs. Anyway, this is a box containing, amongst other things, sumo memorabilia from the Asashoryu era. So we're going to unpack this together, and I'll show you what I got for a very reasonable price. As you can see here, it's all been nicely packaged. It appears undamaged. Let's rip into this and see what we get. I haven't fully thought through how to best do this. Just do it like this. Hope for the best. Okay, so we're getting into the bubble wrap here. Japanese individual sellers as well as shipping companies or entities tend to take very good care of what they send. Okay, the first item here is a bento box. It's a souvenir. It shows the two different styles of tying a yokozuna suna, or a ceremonial rope, a celebrated white rope that only the yokozuna eligible to wear. Anyway, it's a two-level biendan box. We call it biendan here in Taiwan. We are a lunchbox. A bento, I think, is how people normally call it in Japanese, at least non-Japanese speakers. I don't know about my pronunciation. Anyway, nice little piece here. Put whatever you want in there. I wouldn't use it for food storage, but a nice souvenir. And again, showing you two different styles of tying the suna, which also corresponds to the yokozuna doyo iri, having two distinct styles that correspond to these different styles of tying the suna. Next, we have a Sumo Association calendar. I'd have to double check the year, but obviously this thing is pristine. It's, the edges are crisp. It's never been out of the plastic wrap, and it's obviously been stored in good conditions that don't detect any fading. I'd have to open this up again to look and see what year it is. But again, it features Asashoryu, amongst others. Dates from his reign as a yokozuna. And staying on topic, the next is, I believe this is called a nobori, at least when it's in real scale. Anyway, this is obviously a mock-up desktop type version. It has a plastic suction cup here, supporting stick, pole, whatever you want to call it, which is made of some kind of light wood, and of course the Asashoryu flag here. Nice period piece. Again, you're not going to find these very often anymore, considering he's been long retired and this kind of merchandise is no longer available at the Kokugikan. That's a very nice little addition. Display well in my sumotorium, our memorabilia room. Up next, what do we have here? Well, we have a small fan, again featuring Asashoryu. Again, it's not particularly high quality as souvenirs go. Plastic handle, I believe. Yeah, that's plastic. However, again, a nice commemorative period piece. Again, not going to be able to find this very easily at this point in time. Long after the yokozuna's retirement. In here, mystery white box. I forget what this could be. Let's find out together, shall we? We open this up and we find, oh, a towel. I hope it's a cheer towel with the Richi's shikona appearing on it. We'll have to open it and see. It looks like it's never been out of the package. Dare I even do this? I do dare. I bought it. It's mine. What does it say? Can we hold this up? Give people a view of my armpit here, if I can avoid it. Does this say Asashoryu? I'm going to go ahead and say that it does not. I'll leave it to the Japanese aficionados out there to decipher this towel. Yeah. Anyway, decent towel. I'll probably use it at the gym. So, typical kind of towel that I like to take to the gym. Anyway, those are the details. Cinematography is shockingly bad here, I know, but again, I told you I'm not a good video maker. Let me stretch this out. Anyway, towel. Check. What else we got here? Put this aside. Try to keep things orderly. Try to keep my ugly mug out of the picture. Here we have a tournament program from Basho. This is from 2010 March tournament, which I believe would have been in Osaka. It's in very nice condition, pretty pristine, nice corners, no mold or mildew, no stains. Again, whoever this collector was, they took very good care of their memorabilia. So we see the Emperor and the Empress. I once got to witness their arrival at the Kokukikan in person. I'll never forget that. And we have Hakuho, 69th, Yokozuna, and Haramafuji, Koto Oshu. So this reminds me, I should say, that Hoshoryu had retired by this point, and she does not appear in this Honbasho program. Nice. I collect these, by the way. I have a very comprehensive collection. Not complete, but dating from the mid-1970s up until they doubled the size of them and went oversized. That's when I stopped collecting. But I got a large collection, including lots of extras. Maybe we can talk trades. Anyway, let's move on to the unboxing. Here we have a Tegata. Again, this is Asashoryu. His Tegata, his handprint, and his Shikona. However, this is a copy. This is not an original. Still a nice piece though. It'll go in the Sumatorium along with the other ones. Nice. I didn't have one of his before, copy or original. I have a signed copy of his book, which is nice. But this is new for me. Nice. See the back. Again, it's pristine. No stains, no mildew. Tears, corners are sharp. Nice. Japanese collectors, yeah, they take care of things. Here we have a very light canvas shopping bag, which I believe is from some supporters association. Again, I'd leave it up to those fluent in Japanese to decipher this. I'll do it later, perhaps with Google Translate. But nice tote bag. Tote your stuff in there. Put your sumo memorabilia in there. Get groceries. Buy beer, if that's your scene, whatever. All right, what else we got here? Next up, oh, there's a third level to that dough box. Get that out again, and this is the bottommost layer. So it could have been 1, 2, 3 layers of food if you actually purchase this at the venue on the day. Nice, and again, I do have a couple of these in my collection. Okay, next up, blue box. What could it be? Guesses, anybody? I figure it's a mug, if I recall correctly. And it is a small cup, a teacup, showing various kimarite, I believe that is called, the winning techniques. Shows a number of those techniques. And small cup, undersized, suitable perhaps for tea or coffee, although I like a bigger cup of coffee than that. And it does come with a small plastic cap to keep your beverage warm, or alternatively to keep unwanted objects, insects, dust, etc. out of your beverage. Anyway, nice little cup, again thrown in for the price, and there we have Asashoryu Shikona on the cup. Very nice. And last but not least, last item in the box here, not including some of the bonus items, which I'll probably make a separate video for. A number of BBM Sumo cards, some autographs, and premium inserts. Limited, numbered. What do we have in here? I recall, yes. This is a tissue box. You can take your tissues and place them in here and have a decorative cover with a Sumo theme. This is Hakuho, again, the 69th Yokozuna. And yeah, nice addition to the Sumotorium once again. Definitely on theme. So we find some tissues here, put them on the base, and we're good to go with Sumo aesthetic cleaning supplies. There we go. That's the box break. Again, just to recap, we have the Hakuho tissue box. We have the Asashoryu mug. We had the lunchbox container, plastic, 3-tiered, with 2 different styles of Yokozuna Sumo. We have the tote bag. We have the Pegata. We have a souvenir program. We had a Sumo Association calendar. We had the small souvenir Asashoryu hand fan. Very nice little piece, this. And what else did we have? We had the flag, correction, the towel, and we had the flag, the Nobori Asashoryu. There you go. And if Asashoryu's out there watching this video, cheers, champ. Keep on rocking. Job bless.